Welcome. Today I want to talk about something incredibly powerful yet beautifully simple. It's a tool that every single one of us possesses, and it can fundamentally change our experience of life. This tool is gratitude. In our fast-paced world, it's all too easy to get caught up in what we lack, what we're striving for, what isn't going right. We are constantly looking ahead, chasing the next goal. But what if I told you that a profound sense of well-being is available to you right now in this very moment? It doesn't require a new job, a bigger house, or a perfect relationship. It simply requires a small shift in perspective. I have seen in my years as a medical doctor how deeply our mental state is connected to our physical health. The two are not separate. They are intricately woven together. When we are stressed, anxious, or unhappy, our bodies respond. We might experience poor sleep, digestive issues, or a weakened immune system. Conversely, when we cultivate positive emotions, our entire physiology can improve. Gratitude is one of the most effective ways to nurture this positive state. It is more than just saying thank you politely. It is a deep, heartfelt appreciation for the good things in our lives, both big and small. To truly understand why gratitude is so effective, we need to look at what is happening inside our brains. When we experience and express gratitude, we are not just engaging in a pleasant social custom. We are activating key regions of our brain associated with reward, social, bonding, positive emotions. It's a biological process. Neuroscientists using functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI, have observed that feelings of gratitude stimulate the hypothalamus. This is a vital part of the brain that regulates many essential bodily functions, including sleep, appetite, stress. By influencing the hypothalamus, gratitude can lead to better sleep patterns and a more balanced stress response, creating a positive feedback loop for overall well-being. Another critical area that lights up is the prefrontal cortex, specifically the medial prefrontal cortex. This region is involved in higher order cognitive functions like decision-making, self-reflection, understanding other people's perspectives. When you take a moment to consider what you are thankful for, you are engaging this part of your brain, which helps to process and store these positive experiences. This repeated activation can actually change the structure of your brain over time, a concept known as neuroplasticity. You are, in effect, training your brain to become more adept at noticing and appreciating the good, making gratitude a more automatic and natural response in your daily life. Furthermore, the act of feeling grateful triggers the release of key neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that transmit signals throughout our brain and body. Two of the most significant ones are dopamine, serotonin. Dopamine is often called the feel-good neurotransmitter because it is linked to the brain's reward and pleasure centers. When you reflect on something you're grateful for, you get a natural hit of dopamine, which reinforces the behavior and makes you want to do it again. It creates a cycle of positivity. Serotonin is another crucial neurotransmitter, often associated with feelings of well-being and happiness. It helps regulate mood. Many antidepressant medications work by increasing the availability of serotonin in the brain. Practicing gratitude has been shown to naturally boost serotonin levels, giving a gentle, sustainable lift in mood without external substances. By consciously focusing on what we appreciate, we are giving our brains the very chemicals they need to feel happier, calmer, and more content. And this isn't just a psychological trick, it's a real measurable biochemical event happening inside your head. Beyond the fascinating neuroscience, the psychological impact of gratitude is equally profound. At its core, gratitude is a practice of mindfulness. It pulls our attention away from anxieties about the future or regrets about the past and anchors us firmly in the present moment. When you pause to notice something you are thankful for, the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, the taste of your morning coffee, you are fully inhabiting the now. This act of being present is a powerful antidote to the mind's tendency to wander into negative territory. Stress is a modern epidemic, a constant hum of pressure affecting minds and bodies. The physiological stress response, fight or flight, is governed by the sympathetic nervous system and involves the release of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Useful in short bursts for genuine emergencies, but chronic activation of this system is detrimental to our health. Gratitude is a powerful counterbalance, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest. It soothes the body, lowers the heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and brings a sense of calm, effectively turning off the stress alarm. Consider anxiety, a mind racing with what-if scenarios and a persistent feeling of unease. Gratitude can act as a circuit breaker for these anxious thought loops. It is very difficult to feel anxious and grateful at the same time. When you feel a surge of anxiety, intentionally shift your focus to 3 things you are grateful for. Wayne, it can calm you immediately. This isn't about suppressing the anxiety, but about changing the channel of your mind. You're guiding attention toward a grounding emotion which naturally lessens the intensity of anxious feelings. One study from UC San Diego found participants who kept a gratitude journal reported lower perceived stress and demonstrated greater heart rate variability. Heart rate variability, or HRV, is a key indicator of resilience to stress. A higher HRV suggests our nervous system is flexible and adapts well. By practicing gratitude, participants were literally making their hearts more resilient. Imagine someone stuck in a traffic jam, frustration rising. Instead of fuming, they choose gratitude, music on the radio, grateful for the fact they have a car, grateful for extra time to listen to a podcast. That small shift can prevent the stress response from escalating. This calming effect extends to our sleep. Anxious thoughts often keep us awake. A simple practice of writing down a few things you are grateful for before bed can quiet the mind, signaling it's safe to relax and let go, paving the way for restorative sleep. Depression is often described as a heavy fog that descends, draining life of its color and joy. While clinical depression is serious and may require professional support, research indicates gratitude can be a valuable complementary practice. One core mechanism is rumination, getting stuck in loops of negative thoughts about oneself, the world, the future. Gratitude challenges this by forcing the mind to seek and focus on the positive. In one study, people with depressive symptoms did a gratitude visit, write a letter of gratitude, then deliver it. The results were remarkable. Immediate increases in happiness and decreases in depressive symptoms that lasted up to a month. A psychotherapy research study found those in counseling who also wrote gratitude letters showed significantly better outcomes at 4 and 12 weeks than counseling alone. Gratitude can enhance traditional therapies. Actively looking for things to be thankful for, a warm bed, a pet's affection, a moment of quiet, restores agency and hope. It doesn't erase pain, but offers moments of light and perspective, crucial footholds on the path to recovery. Many people believe happiness is something you find after achieving goals. Research shows long-term happiness is more about internal mindset and daily habits. Gratitude is a cornerstone. It's not about being happy before you are grateful. It's that gratitude leads to happiness. Feeling grateful makes you happier, and being happier makes it easier to notice more things to be grateful for. The gratitude happiness loop. Hedonic adaptation brings us back to baseline after highs or lows close, gratitude counteracts this by keeping appreciation alive. You savor experiences, extend their emotional impact, and raise your baseline. While genetics and circumstances play roles, about 40% of our happiness is shaped by intentional activities. Practicing gratitude is among the most effective. Think of gratitude like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. It may feel forced at first, but with consistency it becomes natural. Your default shifts from lack to abundance. This doesn't mean being happy all the time. It means a more resilient, positive foundation for life's ups and downs. It might seem counterintuitive to talk about gratitude when life is hard. Yet, this is when it can be most transformative. Resilience isn't avoiding difficulty, it's navigating through it. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain. It helps you also see the good that coexists with the bad. Finding benefits after challenges, support from loved ones, your inner strength, new lessons, helps recovery. After serious illness, some feel gratitude for excellent care, renewed appreciation for health, and deepened family relationships. In crisis, the problem can feel all-consuming. Intentionally recalling what is stable or positive shrinks it to a manageable size. An advanced practice, being thankful for challenges that made you stronger, wiser, more compassionate. Lessons from failure or difficult relationships become sources of strength. The essence of resilience. The beauty of gratitude, it doesn't take much time or special equipment. Consistency is the key. Try a gratitude journal each evening. Take 5 minutes to write 3 to 5 specific things. Be detailed, not family, but my son's laugh in the garden. Specificity helps you relive the emotion. Or a gratitude jar. Jot a note when something good happens and drop it in. Read them weekly or monthly, great for kids, and a visible reminder in hard weeks. Try a 15-20 minute gratitude walk. Notice what you see, hear, and feel. Autumn leaves, birdsong, children's laughter, the warmth of the sun, a cool breeze. Express gratitude directly and send a text, write an email, make a phone call, or say it face to face. Make it a habit to thank someone every day. Choose 1 or 2 practices and try them for 1 week. Notice the difference. Now that we've explored the science and practical steps, I invite you to reflect. When was the last time you felt truly thankful? Is gratitude part of your daily dialogue or reserved for major events? There's no right or wrong, only gentle self-inquiry. Where could you weave in a small moment of gratitude? Morning commute, dinner table, even while brushing your teeth. The goal isn't another stressful to-dos. It's a joyful ritual that feels authentic to you. Consider those who supported, inspired, or showed you kindness. Have you told them what their presence means to you? Even a simple message can strengthen bonds and bring shared joy. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Some days are easy, others feel forced. On hard days, be grateful for the smallest things. There in your air in your lungs, waking up this morning, a roof over your head. Aim for gentle consistency. Gratitude can change brain chemistry, calm your nervous system, build resilience, and strengthen social bonds. It helps you savor positive experiences and protect against taking life's good for granted. Most importantly, it helps find meaning and growth even in difficult moments. These simple invitations, journal, jar, walk, practiced consistently, can shift your emotional landscape. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's backed by science. In this video, I explain how thankfulness can boost mental health, reduce stress, and increase happiness. Do you practice gratitude daily? Share your experience in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to support HealthProLife and help more people discover the benefits of gratitude. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to HealthProLife and turn on the bell so you never miss more guides on gratitude, mindfulness, and well-being.